What is Python? Python is one of the most popular programming languages used today. It's a really useful language that can be used for many things like building websites, analyzing data, and working with artificial intelligence and machine learning. Python was created by Guido van Rossum in 1989 and was influenced by the ABC programming language. It was first released to the public in 1991. Python is open source and supports multiple programming styles including object-oriented, OOP, and functional programming. 1991. The first version of Python came out. It focused on being easy to read and use. 2000, Python 2 was introduced with new features like better memory management and list comprehensions. 2008, Python 3 was released with big improvements like better Unicode support and improved handling of integer division. Since then, Python has kept getting better with regular updates. This makes it one of the strongest programming languages in the world. Python is a high-level language. This means it's easy to write and read, so programmers can spend more time solving problems instead of getting stuck in technical stuff. Python's simple and easy-to-read rules make learning and writing code faster. Python has a lot of helpful tools called libraries and frameworks. Tools like NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow, and Django make Python even more powerful. Python supports many different ways of writing code. You can use object-oriented programming or OOP, functional programming, and even procedural programming. Python is really good for working with pictures and videos. It has helpful tools like OpenCV, PIL, and Scikit image that let you work with and understand images. Intro to AI and ML. Python is the main language used in AI and ML because of helpful tools like TensorFlow and PyTorch. These are used for deep learning and neural networks. Scikit-learn is used for regular machine learning. Keras makes it easier to build deep learning models. Python is really popular for looking at data and making charts and graphs. Some of the tools that make it so popular are NumPy helps us work with really big tables of information. Pandas helps us organize and work with that information easily. Matplotlib and Seaborn help us make nice-looking charts and graphs from that information. Python makes websites and apps that are interactive and can handle lots of users. It does this by using special tools called frameworks like Django is a really good web framework for building things fast. Flask is a simple and adaptable framework. Fast API is a new framework that's great for building fast APIs. Python is really good at automating boring, repetitive tasks, which makes it super popular with DevOps and IT professionals. Selenium, it's used for automating and testing stuff in web browsers. Ansible and SaltStack, these are used for automating IT tasks and managing computer systems, and good old Python scripts. These can automate things like handling files, dealing with emails, and keeping an eye on your system. Security experts use Python for testing computer systems and other security work with tools like Scapy, this helps you work with network packets. PON tools, this helps you build tool security. Paramiko, this helps you automate tasks using SSH. Things to consider when learning Python. Okay, let's talk about case sensitivity. In Python, big letters and small letters are different. For example, let's say you have a variable named variable with a small v, and another one named variable with a capital V. Python sees these as two totally separate variables, so you could have variable equal 10 and variable equal 20. Next, let's talk about how important indentation is. In Python, indentation isn't just to make the code look neat, it actually tells the computer how the code is organized. Python uses indents instead of curly brackets to show which lines of code go together. If this is true, print hello Python, this is correct. Let's learn how to use error messages to help us. When you get errors, they give you helpful clues. A syntax error happens when there's a grammar mistake in the code. An indentation error happens when the code isn't spaced correctly. A name error happens when you try to use a variable that doesn't exist. Reading error messages carefully helps you fix problems and learn. Consistent naming conventions. Use snake_case for variable and function names like this. Use Pascal case for class names like this. Follow PEP 8, the official Python style guide, for clean and easy to read code. Practice and make small projects. The best way to learn Python is by practicing regularly. Try solving coding exercises and building small apps. Use interactive tools like Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab to try out your code right away. Let's talk about integrated development environments, or IDEs for short, for Python. Why use an IDE? Coding is easier with syntax highlighting and auto-completion. Run your code directly inside the environment. Debugging tools help you find and fix errors quickly. Manage packages and dependencies more effectively. Popular Python IDEs. PyCharm is really good for big projects. It also works well with Django and Flask. Jupyter Notebook. It's really good for data science and machine learning. VS Code. It's lightweight, fast, and you can change it to be just how you like it. Spider, a favorite tool for researchers doing science with computers. Installing and managing Python is easy with Anaconda. For data science and AI, Anaconda is your one-stop shop. It makes installing Python easy. You can manage add-ons and code libraries using Conda. It also lets you run Jupyter Notebook and Spider without any problems. Python is a powerful, easy-to-learn, and adaptable language. With its great features and many uses, it's the top choice for developers everywhere. Whether you're just starting out or you're a coding expert, Python gives you tons of chances to create and invent new things. Start learning Python today and make your own projects.